Hi, everyone. I wanted to check in and touch base. I'm going to be offering Abstraction as Discovery in September, both in studio and online. 8-week course, both places. And I wanted to speak a bit about that with you all, let you know more about what this is, how it works. And I've got some notes I wrote to remind me what the different things are that I wanted to mention to you. But before I get into the notes, generally speaking, there's a lot of folks who have been working, developing their foundational skills, their ability to look at stuff and draw what they see and find the tonal relationships and integrating their system, their eye, their hand, the materials, their brain, everything's kind of working together. And abstraction as discovery builds on that. What does it mean to start to explore and play after we've got some of these foundational skills? So I want to speak to that. And when we're working from observation, let's say we're working with a still life, and we've got a plate or a bowl or there's a cup or something, and we start getting the geometry right, and we start getting the tonal relationships right, the flat surface of the paper or the canvas starts to open for us, right? It's like, whoa, that's like space, and that's like form and space, right? So there's this magical thing that starts to happen. So our system starts to understand that, starts to look for that, feel it, conjure it, right? What happens when we start working non-representationally after that's starting to be part of our system, right? So we start pushing the paint around, we start playing, and there starts to be accident, and we're fooling around with the materials, and we bring this sensibility of space, and we bring the sensibility of form and light, and the flat surface starts to open. But we're doing that in this very experimental, playful, spontaneous, improvisational way. And it's great. It's just a lot of fun because you start to discover aspects of your own sensibility, your own temperament that you wouldn't otherwise. And it's not so deliberately led and analytic. You just start fooling around. I mean, that's the first thing. Play. We're going to be playing. So what does it mean to play with all this paint? What do I do with it? Yeah, that's the second thing. What can I do with this stuff? Like with the material? Like what's possible with the different mediums and right? Different kind of mark making, right? All of that. Start to experiment. Making a mess. Yes, definitely making a mess. And then figuring out, well, what do I do with this mess? It's very cool. It's great. And we learn to tolerate chaos. How do I It's like, whoa, this is crazy, right? And then we start to get to know it, and it becomes less chaotic. And we start to intuitively figure out how to organize it in some kind of new way. And we find ourselves right in some kind of new territory. It's like, whoa, it's very cool. So that's what we're going to be doing. And it's one canvas for the 8 weeks, putting it through lots of changes, experimenting with formal elements like line and shape and color and mark and edge, composition, 4 sides of the rectangle, all of that, right? What else? What does it mean to collaborate with the painting? So it's not just I'm making this painting. There is this dialogue going on. There's this back and forth. What does that feel like? I when I did this course, it blew me away. I was an undergrad, and it changed everything for me. It really did. I can't tell you enough how impactful that was for me, and I wish that for you. So think about it. Let me know if this is of interest to you. The space is limited, certainly in the studio, it's limited. There's got limited space. Online, it's also limited just in terms of the group. So let me know if you're interested. What else? Other notes here? Yeah. Figure out more about your own, you discover more about your own personal sensibility, your own way of painting. So I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be starting up in the beginning of September. And if you're interested, check it out. Contact me. Hope to hear from you. Okay. Hope you're all well. Take care. Bye-bye.